Hi everyone, so this look is my vegan white Russian cocktail. I was trying to go with tropical drinks all the way, and at the same time I still feel that a white Russian is a very indulgent drink. It's a very vacationers type of drink. People don't have a huge tendency to want to drink them all the time because they contain a lot of calories, so I consider it sort of a luxury drink. That, and I wanted to cover other aspects besides things with all like orangey and reddy and yellow type tropical fruit punches, because not everybody likes those. And there are a million white Russian drinkers. So in the bottom bar, I'll be putting my recipe down below for a vegan white Russian cocktail. Since I personally don't use dairy, I don't really want to do a regular white Russian recipe since it does contain traditional milk or half and half. So I'll be putting my recipe down below for vegan white Russian. But before you run away, it's not going to contain soy milk, which some people have a feeling or think it tastes a little sour. So don't worry about that. It's going to contain vanilla vodka, Kahlua, and almond milk in brands that I recommend. And I'm also going to put below in the bottom bar a virgin decaffeinated alternative for those who don't want to consume caffeine or want a virgin vegan option. If you don't want to use the vegan option, I'm sure you could figure out what it'll take to change that part up. But if you do it the vegan way, it's actually going to taste really nice and sweet. Almond milk is wonderful. So I hope that you enjoy this tutorial, and thanks for watching. Alright, so to get started, I'm going to use a little bit of jumbo eye pencil in milk, and we're going to place that under the brow bone. I've already prepped and primed my eyelids with Urban Decay Primer Potion in Eden. Now I'm going to blend out my cream shadow with the Sephora cream eyeshadow brush, and it's in number 25 and it is synthetic. So we're just going to blend, blend, blend. And then definitely blend it out underneath the brow bone. And I'm going to take a little bit of Taco, which is just that matte white right here in the Sugar Pill Sweetheart palette. And we're just going to place that on the eyelids. And it's matte, so it's kind of one of those like shades that even though it is soft and blendy, you still kind of have to like pat it on so it doesn't get like chalky. I'm going to take a little bit of Texture by MAC, which is just this sort of medium brown with like a slightly gold embedded shimmer because it's a Velux, I believe. Doesn't say on the back, but I think it's a Velux, and I'm just going to pick up a little bit of that color. And I'm just going to take this particular finish because I don't want the finish between the transition color and the eyelid color to compete too much. I don't really like it when transition shades are like competitive to the lid color, unless it's a cut crease. And I'm just going to blend that around. I'm not taking it fully into the entire crease. Concentrating it more on the outer bit, and then just blend it out till it sort of disappears towards the brow. And I'm just going to sort of blend that out with MAC's Orb or any peachy color. If you had the Wet n Wild Vanity palette, you could sort of supplement these shades. And we're just going to blend out texture. And I'm going to take a makeup remover wipe. Now I'm going to use a little bit of Inglot's number 53, which is just this shimmery brown. This looks kind of like a really intense version of Max Twinks. And I'm just going to pick up a little bit of that on my e.l.f. contour brush. Just picking that color. And we're just going to place that right there. This is sort of where like the milk and Kahlua would meet. And all this up here is like kind of the milk and Kahlua blended out. I'm going to take my 222, and that's a little harsh for my taste buds, so I'm just going to be blending that out. Alright, so it's a little up there as far as the crease goes, it's a little harsh. So I'm going to be using a little bit of Max Orb to sort of bring it back down to earth. And I'm just going to sort of use face/eye blender. And just let it make a little bit more sense. Just have a bunch of light, tanny, pretty neutral shades. Now I'm going to take a little bit of Sugar Pills Taco again, and I'm just going to place this matte white in the arch of the brow. And blend it back towards the back of the brow. Now I'm going to take a little bit of NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil and Milk. I've never really put it on in the waterline, but we'll try that out today. That's intense. Alright, so now I'm going to use a little bit of MAC Super Slick Liquid Liner in Defiantly Feline. And you can use any brown eyeliner. I know that the Urban Decay line makes one in Roach, which I don't think is vegan, but you can use any brown eyeliner. I think it's possible to go so white that you can actually make your eyes look closed. So I'm going to take a little bit of Max Orb, and this brush is soft enough that I'll just place really nicely. Okay, I think that helps. Now I'm just going to bring a little bit of definition back to the lower lash line. I'm going to use a little bit of AMC number 53. And we are going to place that using an angled brush. I think that helped a lot. Keeps the eye from looking like discolored in contrast to something that is like literally the shade of pure, like half and half. Now I'll be taking my MAC Florida Cream Blush. You could take any hot pink cream blend. I know e.l.f. makes some cream blushes. And Leaping Bunny gives e.l.f. their stamp of approval. Too Faced makes some blushes that are hot pink. I think Illamasqua does one as well. Just gonna apply my Inglot YSM face powder, which is a vegan face powder. I think there's only one color in the entire YSM line that is not vegan. And then I'll put that on and be right back. I'm gonna take a little bit of MAC Silver Iridescent Loose Powder, and we're just going to buff that on to the highlight areas that we want to highlight. So anywhere you feel comfy having a luminous glow. And a little bit of Midnight Cowboy bright lipstick from Urban Decay. My dog's trying to get into my lip gloss drawer, sorry. No. Alright, so that completes the look. Really simple lower half of the face, and that's what kind of helps beat the heat, make it fun for summer. And really fun bold eyes, and because we use the eyeshadow base, it won't be like heavy, thick, cakey, but it'll be vibrant. Alright, so thanks for watching and hope you enjoyed.